Guys, we are back with another tactic from the always amazing GYR, and this is his tiki-taka tactic. This one is highly based around keeping possession, and in testing it has done very, very well at that particular thing. We've tested this with Notts County. They won Sky Bet League 2 with an average of 61% possession in the league. We tested this with Celtic as well. They went on to dominate Scotland, as you kind of would expect, but they did get 66% average possession. And we tried this with Manchester City as well as our elite tier team. They did go on League, Champions League, and they also managed to get themselves 61% average possession in the Premier League. Now, I will give you a little bit of a disclaimer. This is kind of focused around the top tier teams. Don't expect to plug this into a Luton or a Sheffield United and expect to just tiki-taka your opponent to death and pass them off the field. That might not work. If you are an elite tier team though, I'm pretty sure this would be a very good tactic for you. As you can see on your screen right now, we have the test that we did with Manchester City. They won 4 trophies all the way through the season, knocked out in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup by Arsenal, but that is the Cups. If you look at things right here, right now, you can see 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 got himself 51 goals in this tactic, and then you can see it's set up with the best 11 for Manchester City on the field right now. We're going to go through and break down this tactic role by role, instruction by instruction, but this wouldn't be possible without the always amazing GYR. His links are down in the description. Please do go and show him some love, because man's got an awful tasting coffee, so please do go and show him some support so he can get some better coffee.
And he didn't even play that well.
In goal, we have Addons. He is a sweeper keeper on attack duty. Nothing additional on him, just a sweeper keeper on attack to kind of get off his line and win the ball back when he needs to. On the right-hand side, we have a complete wing back on support. No additional instructions on him. That is, of course, Kyle Walker. On the left-hand side, it is a wing backs on support with the additional instruction of stay wider. That additional instruction, you know it's an additional one because it has the white cog and the red circle next to it. You get to it via the edit menu, and then you can see stay wider is set up here. Moving into the 2 central defenders, they are both ball-playing defenders on defensive duty. Nothing additional on them. Moving into the midfield 3, at the base of that, we have the deep-lying playmaker on support. Again, no additional instructions on this one. The right-hand side of the 2 in midfield is a Mezzala on support. He will fill up some of this wider space as well, which is really, really nice and will allow the inverted winger to tuck in when he needs to. Mez on support, nothing additional on him. Then alongside him is the central midfielder on support with the additional instructions of roam from position and move into channels. Into the final third of the pitch, we have the inverted winger on attack on the right hand side with the additional instructions of cross aim center and tackle harder on him. And then on the left, we have Phil Foden as the inside forward on attack with cross aim center as well and tackle harder. This is basically allowing them to pick out this main man, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 up front, who is a complete forward on attack duty with the additional instruction of tackle harder. So guys, the tactical style is a custom tiki-taka, but it does not matter which one of these you select. There is a tiki-taka option there. Why not use that? If we come up with the rest of these instructions and you follow things step by step, you will have the same tactic. It really does not matter. It's an attacking mentality, this tactic. You are going to try and play on the front foot. That attacking width is set to fairly narrow, a shorter passing directness and a higher tempo. We are low crossing into that final third, and we are trying to work the ball into the box. Obviously, it is a tiki-taka style. In transition, guys, this is how we are set up. We are counter-pressing when possession has been lost. We are countering when possession has been won. We are distributing the ball quickly when our goalkeeper is in possession to the centre-backs via the type of taking short kicks. And out of possession, guys, this is how we are set up. A high press with that line of engagement, but with a standard defensive line. We are triggering that press much more often, preventing that short goalkeeper distribution, and we are getting stuck in terms of our tackling style. If you are noticing lots of yellow cards, take off, get stuck in off of that instruction, and hopefully that mitigates that just a little bit. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to use this tactic, but if you want to see something else a little bit different, a little bit out there from GYR, check out this playlist. It's all of the tactics that he's released on this year's game.